everyone, we're here today in Santa da Serra Golf Court and we're here to interview John and Sue that bought their property here and decided to move to Madeira Island. So let's go and find out why they've made this decision. So John, we're here today in Santa da Serra Golf and I wanted to ask you a few questions. Like why you chose Madeira, why you chose moving here, and there is different golf courses in Madeira. Is this one your favorite? So
this is the one I like the most for me because there's three. Well, there's two at the moment. A third one opens next year on the west of the island, which I believe is designed by Nick Faldo.
Exactly, in Ponta do Pargo.
And there's Parreiro, just outside Funchal, but that's very hilly.
Yes.
And this one here at Santa da Serra, you're up on high ground with the most fantastic views, 3 9-hole golf loops. The quality of the golf is equivalent or better than golf in an English summer back home. And you can play here all year round. And it has a fantastic clubhouse, great practice facilities. It's just a very nice club at a reasonable cost.
So you might be planning bringing your friends here one day to play together?
I think they'll be coming. Yes, I think they will.
And how is your experience here playing golf compared to the UK?
It's the quality is amazing.
Okay.
It is a very good quality golf course, playing in the best English weather, but for 12 months of the year. I mean, it does get rainy in the winter here. It does get cold to 15 or 16 degrees, but even that is like an English summer. So it never gets a day in the year when you can't play.
Why did you choose Madeira? How did you find Madeira in first place?
Sue and I came out here initially on a holiday. We're just coming up to retirement, and once we retired, we just decided we didn't really want to stay in England through the harsh, cold, dark winters. When you're not working, you don't need to be there. And we discovered this beautiful island with very friendly people. And it's not far from the UK, so we can pop back, or friends and family come out and visit us quite easily.
Yeah, there is direct flights.
A lot of direct flights now, and at a reasonable cost. So we don't feel we're that far away from the UK. And you're able to live in a beautiful, I'd say a beautiful island. The vegetation, the flowers make it fantastic. And you don't have to sit in the English weather.
That's true. Yeah, we're sitting here with this amazing weather, and we're about 500 meters from sea level.
That's true.
And it's still sunny and beautiful.
And the cost of living is not high. It's no more expensive than the UK. Maybe slightly cheaper as well.
So you made your decision to buy here just after your first trip, or you had some thoughts first and then decided?
No, we had 3 or 4 trips in hotels as tourists, and we liked those a lot. We came here for 2 Christmases, which were great fun, and we just thought that gave us the idea that maybe we could live out here and be able to pop back home as and when we wanted. And as we were just retiring, we thought, well, why not? So then we started thinking about buying a property, and we obviously contacted Emigre. We found on YouTube, and one thing led to another.
That's good. And can you share your experience of buying a property here?
It was very good. We did the usual hunting around for what we wanted, whether we wanted to be in Funchal or we wanted to live outside. We got taken around several properties by Joel and Jesse, by you, sorry. And we quite soon discovered or decided we wanted to be in a Funchal apartment. And yet all the way along, you've been really, really helpful, very supportive, full of ideas. And it's not just the finding the property, it's all the little things that go with it, getting a bank account, getting the NIF, the tax number.
Yeah, it's all part of the process.
And it's all part of the process and all part of the support you gave us, which was excellent.
Remember from the beginning, Sue was very oriented to what she wanted to buy. Although we saw some amazing properties, it wasn't the right place.
She wasn't happy, but then one day we found the apartment we're in now, and suddenly this light bulb moment came on in her head, and she was happy.
Now you're turning that into your new home.
and it's lovely, and we're very happy there. We personally like being in Funchal because we can walk everywhere. It's a very beautiful, friendly city with lots of places to go, lots of nice places to eat, again at reasonable cost. It's just, it suits us very well.
Yeah, and you are in central Funchal, but you don't basically hear the traffic because you are in such a beautiful condominium.
Yeah, we are in an area called São Pedro, which is quite Portuguese still. And
Yeah.
we personally don't like being in the touristy area,
Yeah.
Estrada Monumental. And that would suit some people, but we want
the
to.
hotels are all there.
Yeah, that's all more the hotel area. Maybe that's for other people, but for us, we
course.
like to be more with the local people and in a less busy area.
So the more stressful part of buying the property is done. How it's being now, furnishing the place, buying those little things that are necessary for the property. Tell me.
That's been the really fun bit, which I have loved. And I have to say, you have been extremely helpful, giving a young perspective on a very modern flat after living in a very old house in the UK. And it's been just lovely to make it into our own home.
And are you finding what you want on the shops here in Madeira, or are you struggling to find those things and you need to buy outside the island?
Well, having found Zara home, I've been extremely happy. And that has been lovely. And obviously we do want some local things in the house as well, but we are bringing a lot in a container from the UK.
So you mentioned you are bringing your stuff in a container. This is because you are applying for the D7 visa, and because of that, you are able to bring everything you want without paying any customs, any duty.
Yeah, that's
Right.
correct. We've been given a number of a container firm that based in London that have already done a move for a client of emigres, and we will be using them. They're Portuguese, so they are quite happy to deal with everything. And yes, we have one go at this to fill a 40-foot container and bring everything. But until that happens, a lot is coming through Ryanair at 20 kilos a bag, just to make our house more our own.
Yeah, I can understand. Make it your home.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, my husband doesn't think these things are necessarily so important, but for me, I like to surround myself with personal things until we can get the D7 sorted and the container.
And are you planning to bring a car in the container?
This is a debatable subject at the moment, but Jessie again has given us the name of a car place where we can buy a car from, a trusted dealership, and we are going to go and look for cars here as well.
See if it's worth it
Yes.
to bring or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you find stressful buying the property? Did you enjoy the process?
I
Can you let
enjoyed
us
it
know?
very much, having seen a lot of programs in the UK about people buying abroad. I felt the main thing was to find people that we could trust to take us around with a good agent, and we could look at a variety of properties because we didn't really know what we wanted. So it was great to look at a variety and then work out, no, that's not what we want. We want a lock and leave. Rather than have a big house with the swimming pool, because it's just the two of us. And now we just want to have an easier life and basically enjoy the island.
Yeah, that's true. It would be a lot to take care of when you would not be here.
Yeah, exactly. And also day to day with the garden, it's nice to have everything just nice and easy.
Yeah, but I remember we went once to Porto de Cruz, and you were in love with that small village. And at some point, you were seeing properties there.
Yes, and I was told off by you and my son. I think the ideal world is to have a property in the north and to have a property in Funchal.
Oh, yeah.
If my husband would go back to work, that would be possible.
Yeah, that would be the perfect combination for sure. So you're happy living in Funchal at a walking distance to the city center? You felt like you did the right decision?
Yes, I do, because we wanted to literally be able to walk into town, and there are so many festivals and so much going on in Funchal that when you're retired, you've got all the time and you can go down and enjoy whatever is going on in the middle of Funchal. And there's always something, and I'm told there's always a festival for everything, including limpets.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just there, and it's all going on, and it's all laid on for you.
Yeah. And even when John is gone to play golf, you can just walk down and enjoy the city.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And the shops. And I play tennis. And there is tennis in the Magnolia Gardens, and there is also a tennis club nearer to the stadium. So while he's playing golf, I can go and play my tennis, or I can just enjoy sitting down in Funchal and swimming, of course. They have marvellous complexes where you can go and swim. And that, again, is a favourite thing of mine. I like to go in the sea.
All year round?
If I can. It's very good for you. It's very good for you.
Well, now the temperature of the water is around 25 degrees, but I know in winter it can go down up to 18, 19, depending on which area of the island. Would you go for a swim at that temperature?
Well, just remember where we come from in England.
Okay, fair enough.
We're quite used to it.
Yes.
No, it's very good for you. And I know that they do swimming here on Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
New Year's.
So that is something, again, that you can enjoy.
Yeah, it's a tradition. They go in early morning on the 1st of January and they do the first swim.
Yeah, and I will be there.
You will be joining. Thanks for watching our video. And if you are considering moving to Madeira or looking to purchase a property on this beautiful island, don't hesitate to get in touch. Our team will be delighted to assist you on every step of the way.